Hey everybody, it's James here with the Sawyer Family Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at ways to protect your Star Wars Black Series 6-inch carded figures. Or packaged? I guess they're not carded, so packaged. Let's check it out. Okay, so before we jump into this, I just want to give a quick update here at the channel and as to what's going on with me and reviews and all that stuff, okay? So I don't have a whole lot of time to do reviews nowadays. There's so much going on with kids and school and all that stuff. I do hope to get back into it over the summer, but it is kind of tough to get reviews up as much as I used to because I work 3 jobs 6 to 7 days a week. So that and family eats up a lot of time. But right now here in Ohio, we're under this this quarantine right now because of the coronavirus. At the time of this recording, the coronavirus is kind of running rampant through everywhere, and Ohio has decided to shut down non-essential businesses, and a lot of people are now working from home. So one of my jobs is at collectingwarehouse.com. There we carry a lot of stuff to both display and protect your collection. So I talked to the owner and I said, hey, this might be a good time for me to do some videos on some of our products, since I'm going to be at home with my picture table anyway, that can maybe answer a lot of the questions that collectors have that get sent to us a lot. And she was all for it, so I'm going to start doing a video series here at home on some of the things we have that really pertain to the toy collector. So one of the first things I wanted to tackle was these brand new cases for Star Wars packaged Black Series figures, because there's a little confusion as to what fits what, and which ones to buy for which segment of Black Series and all that stuff. So I thought it'd be easier just to record a video and explain it to you guys and show you what the cases are like to make it easier to reference when people have those kind of questions. Okay? So let's jump into these. As you can see, there's 3 different styles of Black Series packaging in front of you here. There is the blue box, which is also the orange box. That was the first version of Black Series packaging. And then we've got the red box, which is also blue sometimes for certain exclusives. That was a smaller sized box, and this is the Archive series, which is a carded figure, which these are reissues of Black Series figures. If you collect Black Series, you recognize all these packaging types. So we have cases that'll fit these 3 styles. We do not have a case that fits the 40th anniversary style, like the vintage card back style. So if you're looking for something to protect those, we don't have that covered as of this recording. That may change in the future, but for now we've only got packaging that'll fit these 3. This will also not fit like the Lux size figures from these 2 lines. So if you're talking about like the big Jabba the Hutt or the Wampa, it's not going to fit in that, obviously. The Gamorrean Guard and the Imperial Pro Droid and this style of packaging, not going to fit in this. It's only for these standard size figures. Okay? So all that's out of the way. There are 2 different styles of packaging here. I'm sorry, 2 different styles of cases shown here. There are 2 different products. So let's tackle one at a time. We'll start with the one that's actually called the Star Wars Black Series case, and that is this size. Now this size is meant for Star Wars Black Series, and you'll find it on Collecting Warehouse under the Star Cases section. Now I'm going to put links to everything in the info section, so don't worry about if you're not understanding what I'm saying or where to go. You can just hit the info section down below this video, and it'll have a link to both products. Okay? So this style of case fits both this red box style and the Archive. This is the same case between both of these. So if you are trying to box up and protect the red style boxes and the Archives, this is the only case you need. If you're going to need to get blue and orange style box packaging protected, you're going to need the other case as well. And this is for, again, the red box style and the Archive style. These cases are $3.25 a piece if you're just buying single ones, and you get quantity breakdowns the more you buy. Most people are going to buy more than a few to protect their collection, so the quantity breakdowns will definitely help you with that. On the back of this is the Starcase logo by ProTech. Pull one of these off here. So these are 2-piece cases. Let's move this guy out of the way. There's a back and a front. The back actually says, they've done this for a long time, I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but they have this Starcase logo, and they use that on their smaller stuff too, by ProTech on the back, so it's not completely clear on the back. I mean, it's clear, but it has this embossing for this detail, and that's kind of cool that they've kept this same Starcase logo all this time. And then the case itself has a hollowed out area, and then it's got these two brackets on the side, and that's good for catching this card or just keeping the red box kind of trapped inside the case. So they made it like this so it would be versatile between the two things. Yeah, you could have done a smaller case for this and eliminated these two panels on the side, but you know, that'll help you with the quantity breakdown again. If you only have to buy one style of case that fits both packaging, that's great. As you can see, it's really easy to put on. You just clip in the top. I'll do that again so you guys can see it better. I usually go in top first and then press in the bottom. And it just stays together. And there's a hang hole at the top, so then you can just hang them on your wall like that. There is like a little hang tag portion at the top of red and black, or the red and black style packaging. Let me get this guy out. Ugh. So this hang tag thing here, you see it up the top there? I just fold that down, and then I put it into there, and this goes in just the same. And sorry if this is a little bit dusty and stuff. My picture table's a bit dusty, and these cases are kind of attracting that dust. So there's that one. That's the Star Black, $3.25 each. So this other one, when you go to shop on the site, you won't find it in the actual Star case section. This one is actually meant to be a wrestling figure case. And I brought one of those wrestlers here with me. There it is. So this is actually a wrestling figure case made for the basics for Mattel, but the packaging size is perfect for the orange and blue card, or blue boxed Star Wars Black Series. So if you need them for this, you're not going to find it in the Star case section. You're going to find it in our wrestling figure case section. Again, I'll have all the stuff linked below so you don't have to worry about trying to find it yourself. If you're watching this video at YouTube, there will be the links down below. You don't have to worry about looking for it. Now these are $3.75 a piece. They're a bit bigger case size. Let's bring over one of these guys so you can see the difference in the case sizes. So it's about maybe an inch taller and a bit wider because, again, this packaging is bigger. Man, I forgot to turn my phone off. Look at this. Like a chump. All right, let me put that off the side. So the back of this panel is completely clear. There's no emboss. Oh, I'm sorry. There is the embossing for the ProTech logo, but there's no Starcase logo because, again, this is a wrestling figure case. But it works the same as the other one. It just has this flat panel. You pull that off. And in this case, there's actually this little lip along the top and the sides for the card back of the wrestling figure. So you don't have to bend down your J-hook on these. They just can sit right on there. And then you just press in the tops and the bottom. You got the same hanging hook there, and you can hang them up. So these are a really good way if you're a mint-on card collector to protect them. It's not super expensive like acrylic cases can be. It gives you enough protection while also making it super clear so you can hang them on your wall, still have a carded display on your wall without having to worry about dust getting on the packaging or them falling off and everything getting eaten up. This will offer you some protection. Again, all this stuff will be linked down below for you to order. This is just the first of these videos. I'll be doing a bunch more. I'm going to do like doll stands to show you the kind of different doll stands that I use for different scales, like starting it with the Secret Wars figures, 6-inch scale figures, He-Man figures, quarter scale figures. So there's going to be a big doll stand video where I cover all that stuff. And then I'm going to do the regular Starcase, because that's really confusing too. Having Starcase 1 through, like, I think it's 7 now, and trying to decide which Starcase fits your carded 3 3/4 inch stuff can be really confusing. So I'm going to do a video that's just all the different Starcases, showing what fits inside of them. And then I'm going to move on to, like, risers and stuff, like acrylic risers, things that are great for detolfs. So if there's anything you have a question about, if you go to collectingwarehouse.com and you look around and you're having kind of a tough time deciding on things, you're welcome to email us and then email at collectingwarehouse.com. And if you have a suggestion for a video, you can leave it down in the comments down below and I'll do my best to cover that. Okay, I guess that's it for this first one, and I'll see you guys again soon.